Well, the FBI has charged 25 people for their alleged roles in Minneapolis-based drug trafficking rings. The U.S. District Attorney for Minnesota, Daniel Rosen, spoke at a press conference in Minneapolis this morning. He claimed the defendants are allegedly members of two separate gangs, the Family Mob and the G Block. Rosen accused those arrested of dealing in what he called open-air drug markets and trafficking fentanyl, meth, and crack, among other drugs. Authorities say it's contributing to the violent crime in the area, and they hope these charges send a message to gang members.
Our streets are not your territory. They are part of a community, and they connect loved ones. These streets belong to the families and good citizens that make up our neighborhoods.
12 people were arrested just today, adding to the several who are already in state custody. At least one person is still on the run.